Alright, let's head over. Out of my way. Got places to go.
Yagami, what are you doing here?
Did you come alone?
Yeah.
Good. I sent Mafuyu home. I could go for a chat and a coffee, though.
Sorry, not interested.
What did you have to tell Mafuyu?
It has nothing to do with you.
Oh, then how about I guess?
Huh?
The reason you wanted to talk to her was... you were gonna tell her to join forces with Morita.
What?
Oh, no.
Am I wrong?
I see what you're getting at. What happened with the chief prosecutor and that Ministry of Health bureaucrat? It wasn't normal.
Not normal. That's a bit of an understatement. They want to protect 89 so bad, they ignored evidence of a murder under their noses. You're working with them too, aren't you?
What are you implying?
Chief Prosecutor Morita is part of a conspiracy to push 89 through, no matter the cost.
Do you have proof of that?
This. I got it from Mafuyu. It's a case file detailing a domestic murder within Morita's family. Sound familiar?
This is the first I'm hearing of it.
I'll give it to you, if you have the strength to fight.
Excuse me?
What happens if you find out I'm telling the truth? How far will you go, Izumida? Would you be willing to bring your own boss to justice?
Of course. Ask 100 prosecutors and they'd answer the same way.
Maybe you're not as bad as I thought. This incident is what gave Morita motivation to support 89. That's how I see it, at least.
That his loyalty lies with the law, as far as we know.
This is tragic.
Yeah. His sick mom strangled to death by his own brother. Morita's doing what he thinks is right in all this. That's why he suppressed evidence earlier. Back at Shono's lab, I mean. The mole killed countless people there. It's only natural there'd be traces left behind. Our case would be practically bulletproof if we found them.
It's just, I can't believe you would do this.
The way he acted at the lab, we have to believe he's wrapped up in this. Wouldn't you agree? Izumida.
I guess I can't deny that.
Look, we're not in a courtroom. Just talk to me,
But
man.
if he really is trying to protect 89, how do we stop him? What can we even do?
Well, I was planning to use Aibe's trial to bring all the dark truths about 89 out into the light. That's why I chased Hamura down. Why I needed to find Shono's lab. But Ichinose and Morita crushed those leads before they really even took off.
Well, that hurt. I shouldn't have done
You
that.
don't have the ammo to stop them.
Ow.
It hurts to hear the truth laid out like that. But it is a relief knowing you're not on their side, believe it or not.
Not sure this is the time to be relieved.
Yeah, I know.
There's still something there has to be Jesus, all right. There has to still be something we can do before Ayabe's trial. I'm really focused because I just ate like 2 cookies and it's killing my stomach. It was left for me when I went upstairs and I didn't want it to just sit out.
I was wondering, you think we could get Ichinose to testify? Get him called to the stand?
Under what pretense?
I don't know. Maybe to explain 89? It could be anything, really. He can't say no if the prosecution requests him, right?
Then, what do we do once we have him there?
Grab him by the balls.
Corner him eloquently. Shower him with questions until he gives up. Me and you both.
Oh, wait, that's your big plan?
Yeah, we shower with
Hey,
love.
desperate times call for desperate measures. We don't have a chance of winning if we're not willing to take some risks.
Okay, I'm in. I'll let you know once I've made the arrangements.
Did you even put any money down? Were you even drinking anything? You didn't pay.
What a day.
You'd really go for a massage or a hangout sesh with one of my 4 girlfriends. Yagami has to bring it up in like every conversation. I keep thinking specialty baguette says spicy baguette, and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting.
Back to it.
I just see SP and want it to be spicy.
ありがとうございました。
See, no friends. No friends. Start shaking people. Give me friend. Make friend. Be a fucking dead guy in my office. Door wasn't locked.
So basically, it's up to Izumida whether or not Ichinose shows at the trial. The question now is, how do we press Ichinose once he's there?
Before we get too far, Genda-sensei and Ayabe are both on board with Yagami-san representing the defense.
Oh boy.
The lousiest lawyer ever. Back in the court.
Looks like it. Now, let's talk about our next steps. First on the agenda, though. What do we call Sugiura now?
That's your next step? It was, Terasawa, yeah?
I'm fine with Sugiura. Why change it up now?
Fair enough.
That's the important
Speaking of
step.
next steps, I'd like to try putting some pressure on Kido again. Maybe we could use the video Saori-san helped us get to force him into testifying for us.
Sure, if we could get him on our side, that'd be a powerful witness.
Good plan.
But
Anyone else?
blackmailing? Eesh.
This doesn't have anything to do with the case, but some shit's going down in the Matsugane family. We can talk about it right after this, Yagami.
Roger that.
What's up?
Just so you know, I'm gonna go talk to Okubo soon. He still thinks Emi-chan's family hates him for what happened. I need him to know that's not true. If that's okay with you.
Sure, I'm fine with it.
As long as I don't gotta look at him. It's like, what?
You said something's going down with the Matsugane family?
Yep, it's all pretty much gone to shit. After the patriarch died, everyone just kind of went their separate ways. Especially the younger guys.
Is anyone trying to hold the family together?
Guy named Kengo, yeah. You beat the stuffing out of him once or twice, remember? He was one of Captain Hamura's golden boys. There's kind of something up with him, though.
What?
You'll see when we get there. Want to tag along?
Uh-oh. Okay. Putting a lot of pressure on me.
Well,
Check it out
Not
later.
just yet.
Talk to whoever, dude. Fine.
well,
All right, let's go.
Sure.
You wanna go see Yokobo?
Yeah. I wish you could come too, but civilians can't get that kind of clearance.
It's okay. It is how it is.
Gotta squeeze by here. It's a tight fit.
I'd like to talk to Kido if possible. He'd make a valuable witness in Ayabe's trial.
We've got some dirt on him too.
Yeah, thanks to Saori-san's little adventure. He won't be able to turn us away once we remind him of that. Yagami-san.
I check out. Maybe I should do this first. I'll check it out later.
Not just yet.
You ready to...
I'll check it out
Not
later. Can I just leave now? I said I'm gonna go do the thing with him. Has nothing to do with the trial, but I'll go help with the Matsugane thing.
sorry for asking you to do this, Yagami. The family's a real mess right now.
Getting yourself up, you look
Sure
like
you
you
don't
got
wanna bring
lipstick
Kaito-san
all
along?
over you.
He got expelled, remember? They wouldn't even let him through the door.
Right.
Anyway, let's go. Doubt I can stop them all on my own.
Stop them? What do you mean?
Just come on.
Head to DK's office. It's like, what was that? Nothing. To the Matsugame family office. Two of best buds hanging out. I'm not your friend. Aw. But these are nice fellas. Excuse me. Pardon me. Just squeeze it on by. He's got a gun. He shot me. God fucking damn it. Son of a bitch. Why didn't DK warn me they had guns?
Waste.
It's all the way over there just to get the fucking thing. Use the small one. I don't want to run all the way over there right now. You have a gun, just show it now. Oh, they have guns. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you do it. God damn it. Uh-oh. It's me! Oh, okay. Oh, Jesus. Was that necessary?
Really, guys?
Damn it. Hey, Gosh, you just whatever. Just stick with me for a moment. I will have to go and get fucking medical attention. Yeah, be over there. I gotta go fucking get attention. I'm not gonna use another med kit. I know you're wondering why I took you here. I was like, what the fuck are you doing, Yagami? We gotta be going to the Matsugari family office. I know, but I've been shot.
Yagami-san.
Need a checkup. Yep. DK wasn't so goddamn trigger happy, he wouldn't have shot me. And actually, the only one who probably would have accidentally shot me would have been John if they gotten the chance in a video game. It's probably done. It's probably happened before. He shot the shit out of me. Anytime we realize friendly fire is in the fucking game, it'll be like, hey, I'm gonna shoot him or do something. I mean, that's why I kept trying to make sure attack reaction was off on in Resident Evil 6, because if he was like, say he played Sherry instead of me, he would have hit me with a stun rod, and that's when I go, and it wouldn't hurt me, but I'd react to it, and it'd be like John would just keep doing that. I'm like, I know it's funny, but then he takes it, he drags it on too long. And or it would fuck us over even more so than what the game was already doing to us. But anytime there's a way to fuck with it, he would do it. He'll find a way.
Yo, Kengo.
Oh, right, this guy.
Finally went and brought me Yagami-san, huh?
Huh?
Easy. It's okay.
Need something from me?
Our patriarch is dead. And I hear you've got the scoop on who did it. You know who the mole is. And I want you to tell us.
I mean, you all die if you try, but, you know.
So you want revenge?
We don't just want it. We need to get it. All part of being a Yakuza. You're gonna massacre the son of a bitch!
You can't handle it.
The fuck you say to me?!
I've told them that already, but they won't listen.
So what do you want me to do?
I mean, you're a lawyer, yeah? Isn't persuasion your job?
Yeah, totally.
You can't worm your way out of this.
You want a sword fight?
Tell
I'll go
us who
call
the mole
Raiden.
is. Or do you need a little encouragement?
Kengo!
I'm rebuilding this family one way or another. Now stand the fuck down, Aniki!
Oh boy.
That in?
God, I just want to be out of here. I don't want any of this. Fuck. Now I gotta get another checkup. I'm forwarding these medical bills to someone. I'm not taking responsibility for this. Jesus Christ. This is not an office I want to be fighting in. Oh my god, now he's pissed. My god, I'm so fucked. I need to get more extracts. I got it. Jack Daniels to the rescue.
The stronger I get.
Christ, I can't. God damn it. Ow. No, 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 no. Damn it. Just getting punched in the back. Stop. Sushi. Eat the sushi. Oh crap, here he comes again. Get off me. Got a book. Oh god. I'm fucked. Anyway, victory. Anyway, everything's still intact.
God damn!
All right. If you want to know that bad, I'll tell you.
Huh? But
Who is he?
Kuroiwa, from the Tokyo PD. Organized crime.
Bastard's a cop.
Doesn't end with him, though. Kuroiwa's just a tool for the people really behind all this. They're not afraid of some small-time Yakuza thugs.
Oh, shut up.
That's why I'm gonna beat them myself. In court.
You seriously think you can do that?
Matsugane-san was like a father to me for the last 20 years. I knew him longer than you guys. I want revenge as bad as you. Maybe more. Can you let me handle this one?
I owe you one, Yagami.
Don't mention it. Later.
Killing Kuroiwa wouldn't accomplish shit. He's just the tip of this whole fucked up iceberg. Let Yagami do this. You might even want to consider helping him.
No. He just pouts. No. I want it. Fuck that guy.
Yo. Sorry Higashi pulled you into that.
Were you spying on me?
Not too
Yeah,
hard.
saw you got
Drunk.
stabbed multiple times, you moron.
I guess not, no.
Anyways, with Matsugane-san gone, the family's been drifting in the wind like a kite without a string. Looks like you brought him back down to earth, though. Thanks, man.
You hit your head or something?
Yeah, make your jokes. Just don't say I never said it.
Yeah, he does that. Yo,
Right.
fuck Yagami. Fuck this. Huh, I'm almost dead. Who would have thunk? Man, if I really went through the trouble of trying to earn more money in the VR thing, which I just suck at doing, I'd have more money to afford. I wouldn't have to worry, but all my money's going down the drain for medical bills. This is like 20,000 a pop. I'm gonna go bankrupt.
Yagami-san.
I'm gonna be under $1 million at this rate. I'm doomed. Oh, I'm free. No friends. Side cases. Only romance. What happened to Little Asia? They had the best Chinese food I see everywhere. A dollop of soy sauce on rice makes it less stick. Make it stick less in a pot. Jesus. Makes it less stick. I think in my head I wanted to say less sticky in the pot, but no. Fucked it up anyway. God, it's the puffy jacket gang walking over there.
You ready?
Yeah, I'll go see him.
Yeah. It's time to clear the air.
Yagami-san, can you give Okubo a message for me?
Yeah, recorded on a phone.
Sure. What's up?
Once he gets out, I want to go visit Emmy's grave with him.
That's a pretty big deal. There's a lot we have to take care of before we can even get to that, though.
Yeah.
We
Otherwise,
get
Okubo will
Okubo out,
executed,
they go
never have his
to the
name
graveyard, and then he just stabs.
We'll fix
Okubo
it.
stabs
Don't
him, and he's
worry.
like, I was really the killer all along.
I hope you're right.
What a twist.
We can't let him die in there.
Agreed. I'll give him the message.
On a random note, I like that I've been seeing, I mean, at least from what I've been hearing, a lot of positive notes from people who have streamed Back for Blood. I'm glad people are liking it. I just,
I can't believe this. You're
hope
serious?
they'll do a good job of it.
Yeah. He told us his name was Sugiura at first.
Fumiya-kun. You know, I only met him once before Emmy's death. Both of us were a little shy, though, so we didn't really talk. I can still remember how he glared at me during the trial. And how I couldn't even look him in the eye.
By the way, he told me to tell you something.
Huh?
He said he wanted...
He wanted to let's have fun in Kamurocho together. Let's hang out together. I just like the idea of that, but he wanted to say that let's have fun in Kamurocho together. Let's hang out together.
He wants to visit Emmy's grave with you.
I see. He really wants to do that? With me?
Yeah.
I'd like to take him up on that.
Ayabe's trial is coming up. We're gonna snare the guy behind 89. A man from the Ministry of Health by the name of Ichinose.
Can you do it, though? For real?
Yeah. The prosecutor's on my side, too. Ichinose won't stand a chance. I'll tell them you're innocent, too.
I gave up on that a long time ago. I thought no one would hear me. No matter how loud I screamed. Thought I'd die branded a murderer. But if Fumiya-kun understands, maybe there's still a chance. If the guy who hated me most forgives me, maybe everyone else will too.
Maybe even DK will forgive
I'll
me.
get you out of here.
What'd you do?
I promise.
Alright, now that we visit that. Friends? Oh, I'm almost home, you assholes.
doing
Stop
this.
staying around my house. Good to see Ryan back in his fucking grenade ways. Oh, Jesus.
And stay down.
All right, let's go do this one. Yep, ADDC time.
Sure.
We'll need to take a taxi to the ADDC, right?
Yeah, I know how taxis work. I also have the tendency to keep shoving everybody I'm with. Just pushing them out of the way. Want to protect? God damn it!
Wow, really?
Look what I found. You'll live. Nice iron pole or whatever pipe that you brought me.
Really, guys?
I like the idea that I ran up to the taxi. I'm just like jimmying the door, like, come on, fucking, like grabbing at the door. Come on, open, let me in. He's like, no, you deal with those guys first.
I knew it would all work out.
What do you mean?
Seeing Keto without an appointment. That video has some serious power.
You can thank Sari-san for that.
Afternoon.
Sorry to barge in.
We know you're busy.
Take a seat.
Take a seat. Just take a seat real quick.
Well, let's get straight to the point. We'd like to call you to the stand as a witness in Ayabe's trial.
That's not possible.
Would this change your mind?
You've made me a
Every
very
time
happy
with
man
this
today.
fucking video.
Why don't we have some real fun now that the interview's out of the way, hmm? My little minx.
Do what you will.
Wait, really?
Don't come.
Ichino-say is unstoppable, and my testimony won't change that. You're up against everyone who stands to gain from 89, including patients who it would save, and their families. You can't win.
Not how things stand, no. But that's exactly why we need your testimony.
I have no obligation to help you. If you truly want to release the video, release it.
You are aware of the consequences that would have, right?
I'll become the laughing stock of the scientific world. My career will be over. But I'd rather that than make an enemy of Ichinose. I'm not ready to die just yet.
Are you really that scared of him?
Of course. Losing my job is a much more appealing proposal
EK
than
with his
losing my
don't
life.
comes.
Nobody's dying if we can help it. We can protect you.
Don't you understand? No matter what I say, you can't win this trial. And if I open my mouth, I'll have to live the rest of my life in fear. Until the day they finally finish the job.
Did you talk to Ichinose after Kuroiwa rescued you from the arcade?
I have nothing to say about that.
Alright, I mean, I'm just
Now
asking
leave
a
me
simple
alone.
question. Why can't you be nice?
How can we change your mind? You're in the middle of this whole 89 mess. But you never actually killed anyone yourself. You might be able to argue for a lighter sentence.
Absolutely not. You can't convince me to sign my own death warrant.
Damn it. We're not getting anywhere.
You shouldn't fight a battle you can't win. I would never have gotten where I am today without that bit of advice.
So you don't think we can beat him?
Do you even have a shred of evidence? Oh, well, I suppose you did. But Ichinose-san took it right out of your hands. Can't you see how weak you are compared to him? You
Well,
don't
I haven't
have a
fought him
chance
yet.
in hell of winning this case.
Well, you're right. For now, I guess. It's easy to tell how the case will go. We just don't have quite enough evidence yet. There's no way we'll take down Ichinose with what we've got at the moment. I appreciate the advice.
Not yet, Yagami-san. He's trying to take us for fools. I can make him talk for sure. All we have to do is push the video to...
We'd be wasting our time.
You can't say that if you don't try. Come on, Yagami-san.
I said we're not doing it.
Please, just give it a shot. If the video doesn't work, then we'll find some other way to...
There's no point.
No point. That's enough of the tough detective act. You can't run.
Hoshino! I never said anything about running away, okay?
But I don't want to lose. I thought I could help you.
Having a falling out, are we?
Shut up!
Don't raise your voice at me, boy.
Once I have my proof, I'll be back.
And when you do, I will gladly cooperate. Not that I'm expecting much.
I found this Kit Kat bar. Is this proof enough? He just wants to keep looking at the video. He's like, it's a great photo of this girl's ass. I just want to keep watching it. The love of my life. She can do anything. I have a witness. Oh, god damn. Bad news, Yagami, they're back! I know you're dealing with shit right now, but god damn it, they're back! That means you won't be able to walk a couple feet without being attacked constantly. Hope you enjoy. We're all gonna die. It's like, geez, Kim, calm down.
Welcome back, Yagami-san.
Hey, man.
How's the prep going for Ayabe's trial?
Oh, miserable as always.
Not bad. I've gone everywhere I wanted to go, at least.
So, you ready to do this then? There's no going back after this.
Well, when you put it like that...
Warning, things are going to get pretty intense from here on, so if there's anything you want to do, now's the time to do it. Might be a good idea to save your game too, just in case. This is almost the end of the story, so settle in for a climactic finale. It could take a while. So if you need sleep, continue it at your own discretion. You can save along the way, but once you start, you can't go back, so consider making a separate save. Would a DK write this fucking warning for me?
So, you ready to get this Alright.
Like, if you need to sleep, you should probably do it. Looking at everything, besides side cases that maybe one or two straggling ones popped up, I don't have any other friends right now. So, or side cases that are on the map, so I think I'm ready to just sit here and eat popcorn and watch, even though I don't have any popcorn and I ate, like, literally 2 cookies and my stomach hurts. I'm good.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Gotcha. By the way, I just got a call from Hoshino-kun. Sounded gloomy as hell. Apparently, he wants you to talk to Genda-sensei over at the office when you get a minute.
Oh?
He didn't say what about, though. Anyway, I'm just the messenger. Catch you later.
Alright, bye. I mean, all the oh my god, the threat's gone, everything. Even the friends. No! My friends! Well, there's like 1 or 2 still straggling. Like 1 that runs the cafe because he has to run the cafe. He's like, they can't teleport me away or no one's gonna run the cafe. It's gonna get pretty intense. I like when games do that. You should, you know, take care of other stuff before you go thing. Because I think Brandon told me Cyberpunk does that for one of the things, like no going back and stuff. So I like when they do that so I can kind of do as much as I want. And then it's like, okay, is there anything I want to take care of? Sometimes I played games where it's like, oh, it's the end. I didn't mean to go here yet.
Yo.
Hmm? You get called in too?
Yep. Just walked in.
Is Hoshino-kun not back yet?
Not yet, no. Is something the matter?
No, not really.
Over here, Yagami.
Sit on my lap. I want to talk
Something
to you
you
about
wanted to
things.
discuss, Genda-sensei?
No, not me. Him.
Prosecutor Izumida.
They've got men monitoring every nook and cranny of your agency. Figured it'd be safer to talk here.
Came all the way out to Anna's office just to talk, then that must mean...
More bad news?
Is that how you treat a guest? And no, it's good news.
Guess it can't be all bad.
Ichinose will testify at the trial.
So, you convinced him, huh? Run into any trouble?
No, it went fairly smoothly.
I don't believe it. I don't trust you.
So, you want me to explain 89?
Yes, at the upcoming trial.
And by that you mean the one for the murdered lawyer?
That's right. Before his death, that lawyer made a phone call to Dr. Shono. Of course, we have no reason to believe that call had anything to do with the killing. Dr. Shono and 89? Involved in a murder? It's quite far-fetched, if you ask me.
A preposterous notion.
Yeah.
Indeed. However, that doesn't change the fact that the call was made. And so we'll need to explain in court just why it can't be related. And don't worry. You won't need to say a word about the call itself. Just explain the situation. 89 is a drug of global importance, and Dr. Shono and his team have put immense effort into its development. Once you've explained, I'm sure it'll clear the air.
Yes, I see. I'm not sure I can portray it accurately, though. I'm not a scientist, after all.
If you would be more comfortable, we could always call Dr. Shono to the stand. But his language may in fact be too complicated. I'm not sure our jurors would understand. If possible, I'd prefer it were you up there.
Yeah, so you could put it in a layman's terms. Excuse me, a what?
It would be foolish to take up Dr. Shono's time with such an insignificant matter. Very well, I'll do it. Contact the Ministry of Health when the trial date is decided.
Thank you very much, sir.
If you'll excuse me, I have another meeting to get to.
The back of his head just kind of cracks a smile. Yes, I did it. Like, ew. I want to look at that.
Nice going. You made it sound like if Ichinose didn't testify, Shono would.
It worked.
Ichinose didn't want to risk Shono getting in there and slipping up. Can't trust anyone to do it but himself.
Good, the boss is on the hook. Now the fight begins.
Good work, Izumida. Turns out you can be pretty devious when you want to be.
Devious? Really?
I'm kidding. Really, I can't thank you enough. We'll have Ichinose out in the open thanks to you. All we have to do now is find a way to corner him.
What about Hamura from the Matsugane family? Can we ask him to testify?
He's still on the run. Guy couldn't even be bothered to come to his patriarch's funeral.
Of course not. How could he after what he did? Hey, I got an idea. Why don't we just grab Kuroiwa and get him to confess to being the mole?
You do remember the beating he gave you last time, right?
I let my guard down, that's all.
Cut it out, you two.
Come on, guys. We've got Ichinose right where we want him. We just need to figure out what to do next. You're not gonna win empty-handed, you know.
We'll throw seeker mines at him.
It's Mafuyu. What's up?
Ayabe's casino is getting raided by the police.
Lamont? Now?
Yeah. They just started. Morita is setting the wheels in motion. They've already arrested most of the employees.
I get it. It's a character assassination. A crooked cop running an illegal casino. No surprise if he commits a murder, too.
The chief prosecutor is hitting us where it hurts.
Right.
Guess they're not gonna go down without a fight. Imagine if they did, though. That'd be fun.
Wanted to give you a heads up. So, how's it looking, Yagami-kun? Do you think you can win?
I'll do the best I can. The good news is I have a lot of help. Thanks for the call, Mafuyu.
Of course. See ya.
Morita's here in Kamurocho, blowing the lid off Ayabe's casino.
In that case, I'd better get going.
He's not gonna come here.
Well, better safe than sorry.
Good luck out there. If all else fails, just shave all of your head and become Hitman.
If they're raiding the casino, Kuroi was probably there too.
What do you want to do, Doc?
Touch him.
The chief prosecutor's made his move. Probably wouldn't hurt to stop by and say hello. We know all about him now.
You sure this is a good idea? He's not the kind of guy you mess around with.
Don't worry. We just want to check in.
Let's hit it.
Let's hit it. Careful, things are gonna get very intense. You better watch it. But now how am I gonna get mad and lose at poker to that obnoxious Japanese British man? Like, even though he wasn't British, he was just acting it. After dealing with that shit in fucking poker, that was obnoxious. What happened? This is my favorite fishing spot.
I'm Ayabe's lawyer. Let me through.
Sorry, no lawyers allowed yet.
Well done, but let him pass. I'll vouch for him personally.
Yeah, Rod.
Chief Prosecutor?
Good old him.
Thanks.
What about Kaitos? He's not a lawyer. They're gonna kill us down here. How about this? We'll play a game of blackjack. You win, they're all free to go. You win the case. You lose, I'm killing you. Wait a minute.
Were you aware there was an underground casino hidden down here, Yagami-san?
Wow, I had no idea.
Our friend Ayabe was really something, wasn't he? Who would have thought he'd take bribes from an illicit underground casino? Not to mention selling confidential police intel to the criminal underbelly of this town. Shintane-sensei surely stumbled upon Ayabe's secret. And so Ayabe killed him to make sure the truth stayed hidden. Quickly, with a police-issued handgun.
I see. That's the story the prosecution is telling, huh?
We can speak further once we get inside.
Yes. And he just like grips my junk. It's like, what does this have to do with anything? Not touching me.
I've learned a lot about you, Chief Prosecutor. About the tragedy in your family 10 years ago.
Then someone has betrayed me?
Someone you betrayed. Someone who trusted you for years. I have to say, it was strange seeing how you behaved in Shono's lab. A public prosecutor, the so-called defenders of justice, chose to protect 89 over the sanctity of the law. I think it's time you drop the act.
My mother, she was afflicted with early onset Alzheimer's. The disease progressed quickly.
That's his family. This was... That was my baker.
After she started showing symptoms, she couldn't even recognize my face. Whenever I went to visit her, I was greeted with, "Nice to meet you," as if she didn't know who I was. Occasionally, she'd yell at me, accuse me of being a thief or a murderer. Watching my mother's mind deteriorate, well, it nearly broke me. And yet my brother continued caring for her. He was there when I couldn't be, all by himself. When we were young, he and I had both dreamt of becoming lawyers. He devoted himself to his studies, far better than I ever did. Practically worked himself to the bone. Yet, ultimately, he never managed to pass the bar. I can only imagine how he felt when I passed on my first attempt. And yet, he was happy for me, almost as if my success was his. He was truly a good man.
Confidence is wavering. This left a lot of scars. It's tough. Like, it's a little hard to listen about, like, the Alzheimer's and things like that with people not recognizing, because when my father was diagnosed with cancer and stuff, and it got to really bad states where his parts of himself were shutting down, he didn't recognize where he was or what he was watching at times, and it was terrifying because we had a really long staircase to get out of the apartment, so I was always constantly worried he'd just walk and fall. Eventually, he got to the point where he was just had to go to the hospital, the hospice, and things like that. But it was, it's definitely rough to hear about it, because I just remember that happening, and it was so uncomfortable to have to sit there and not be either recognized, or my father seeing me in a different age, or just not sure what's happening. So it's a little rough from time to time to hear about scenarios of that for me.
Please, go on.
When we learned that my mother had Alzheimer's,
Even if it's not
my
the
brother
same
was
disease, it's
devastated
just
by
that
the news.
idea is still rough.
He took it hard.
The things happening for people.
I, on the other hand, was filled with internal conflict. I was torn between caring for my ailing mother and continuing my burgeoning career as a lawyer. But my brother could sense how I felt, And then he said to me, "Don't worry. Leave Mom to me. Your success is all that matters. As long as you make it, my dream comes true too." And so, he continued caring for our mother for 7 long years, 24 hours a day, a woman who couldn't even recognize him as her own son. Whereas I ran further and further away. But somewhere, deep down in my heart, I knew it couldn't continue that way. That someday he would break.
And the regret you feel, that failure, is what led you to 89. When was it?
After Shintane-sensei's murder. Not long after, Vice Minister Ichinose summoned me personally to fill me in on the details.
He did? But why?
Ichinose-san predicted that the prosecutor's office would discover the dark truth about 89 before long. And upon looking into some family histories, he discovered what happened to my mother. When he realized the extent of it, he knew I would be sympathetic to their cause. His proposal was quite clear. 89 was a groundbreaking new drug, meant to save countless suffering patients and families. But if it was to see the light of day, I would have to look the other way for a while.
That's how someone with the best intentions gets led astray, not laid.
Prosecutor Morita.
He doesn't get laid.
Have you heard this saying before? Fire tempers iron, and temptation steals the just. If someone told you they knew how to make mankind immortal at the sacrifice of a few, you would have looked the other way no matter how many people had to die.
I do feel guilt. I can't deny that. That's the only reason I'm still here.
Shono has killed people to cover this up. Emi Terasawa died for it. What about her? Did she deserve that? Meanwhile, Shinpei Okubo was falsely convicted and sentenced to death. He wakes up every day not knowing if it's his last. What did he do to deserve that?
Oh boy.
Your guilt is nothing more than an act. Do you even realize what it is you're doing?
That's enough.
How do you think your brother would feel if he saw what you were doing now? Huh? Tell me, Morita!
Shut up! Just shut up!
If you want me to shut up, you're gonna have to kill me. Morita, Okubo-kun and Ayabe are depending on me. Emi Terasawa deserves justice too. And I'm not stopping until I get it.
Oh boy. Some would say kill. It's the guy. It's it's
here.
fucking the freaking whatever Japanese British guy shows up. Did someone say
I
kill?
believe that's enough. Morita-san.
Like, oh god.
Long time no see. Seems you're already back in action. Guess I went too easy. You little... So, another 2 versus 1 fight? Is Yagami joining us?
Hey, I don't mind. I want to see what you're all about. You
What are
probably
you doing
mortal
here?
wounded the shit out of me.
I suggest you turn a blind eye to this. You're good at that, aren't you?
Kaito-san. Think you could stay out of this?
Like hell I will.
You already had your turn. Kuroiwa killed Matsugane-san. And well, it's about time I pay him back for what he did.
Touching words, Yagami-san. But now is the time for action. And don't worry,
I won't arrest you for obstruction on this.
Oh, good.
Don't talk to me about arrests. You're not even a cop. You're a goddamn assassin!
Oh no! Ugh. God, not the butt plug dildo thing. Baton. I am screwed. Oh my god, he's me! I was him the entire time! Oh my god, he just got right back up. What the fuck? Hold on, I know you're about to hit me. Would you like some, like, I don't know, some Odun? We're very tasty. Fuck you. Shaken, not stirred, please. No, my eyes! Oh, crap. What if he just stabbed me in the foot when I kicked him? No, he's powering up. I don't want it. I don't want it. Help, he's juggling.
Let's go then.
Say something about eat ass? I couldn't hear you. Sounded like I heard ass. Get off me. You think you're better than me? Get off me. You think you're better than me? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nope. Nope. I'm not paying for more fucking problems. You know you're pretty strong. Oh. Ow, 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 ow. God damn it. I just need to hit you a few more times. Why does everything gotta hurt? Fuck you. Just eats dirt. Just falls right on his face.
Done with this! I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Calm down. How would you even cover this up? There are limits to how much protection I can offer you. You have no reason to be here.
Kaito-san, let's go.
Fucking got tomato sauce all over me, the asshole. Take forever to clean this up. Was I able to clean myself up?
Get back! Everyone step away, now! Shut your trap, asshole! What station you from? Think you're tough shit, huh? What's going on in there?
What are they doing? Those guys are Matsugane family, aren't they?
Yeah.
Damn right. They're probably worried about you or something. Afraid the 89 boys would come try to erase you, you know?
What?
Hey, there he is. Come on, we're out of here.
At least someone give me a napkin.
Hoshino-kun.
Then a car hits him. God damn it.
Yagami-san, when I heard you were here with Morita and Kuroiwa,
I get it. You're the one who called Higashi over, aren't you?
That's
No
right.
one ever asks about my face.
If I hadn't, who knows what dirty tricks they would have used. I couldn't take that risk.
I appreciate that, Hoshino.
And I'm really sorry for what happened in Kito's office. I was out of line. You deserve trust, and I didn't give it. Yagami-san, I messed up. What I did was unacceptable. Threatening a witness is just... It's not how I want to go about winning this case, Yagami-san.
Got one thing to say, Hoshino.
What?
Iron burns temptation, while the just are often tested by fire.
Huh?
I don't know. Almost had it. No one's worried about me even though I came out alive and I'm covered in blood. Someone clean me up. My face is all dirty.
Wait! Get back here!
Stop! What's going on?
Get back here. He's trying to head back to Deadly Premonition. The goddamn raincoat killer. And the last time I fought up here was a pervert.
Hey, what the hell was that? He's got a black raincoat.
Who are you?
It's me, Genda Sensei, the whole time.
What the...